and KeErica. Yeah. So, on today's video, as you know by the title below, we're telling y'all our freshman year of college stories from MTSU.
And if you haven't seen our other video, we recorded one right before this video, so go watch it. Stop what you're doing, press the pause button, go watch it, then come back.
And join us again. So, don't be like, they're wearing the same outfit, it's a different day. Nah, boo, we're recording 2 videos at one time. 2 for the price of 1. We're uploading it separately. So, yeah. But we all attended Middle Tennessee State University.
Go Raiders.
Blue Raiders, home of the Blue Raiders. And basically, I think we should start with, like, how we all came into each other's lives. Like, I had already known her. Okay.
So, I met her through Steak and Shake. We both worked at Steak and Shake together.
I think it was like 12th grade, high school.
I used to love Steak and Shake. Like, that was my favorite, like, fun job.
Yeah,
that was
managers was cool.
Yeah, that was lenient on us and stuff.
Yeah. It was just the people, the customers.
So how long did y'all work there?
You was there before me.
Yeah, when did you start?
I started in September.
I started in February, and then I left in October.
I did like a year, right before going to college.
And what did y'all do there? Servers, cooks?
Server.
And so when she met her, you know, I'm always with her. One day we go to the movies. She's like, come to the movies with me. Then she said, come to the movies with us. I'm like, I'm that friend. I'm like, who is us? Like, if it's somebody I ain't messing with, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll let you know. If I ever tell you that, baby, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. So she was like, you know, this girl who work with me, she's cool, whatever, just come with us. I'm like, yeah, okay. So I wanted to see the movie anyway. We went to go see The Boy. He came out in 2016, didn't he?
I don't even know.
I think he came out right before we went to college. So, you know, we all in the movies or whatever. And we couldn't sit together. So they sit on the row behind me. And I sit by myself.
I can't believe you remember this.
I know. I do not remember this.
I remember seeing the movie, though. So
I don't even remember seeing a movie with y'all.
Was we confused at the end? Because I remember the end, it was like ugly.
Yeah.
And I think I remember that.
We had a whole day's adventure.
We was together all day?
Yeah. We went to the movies early in the day because the sun was still out. Then we left there and we went to get food and we went to the mall and we did like several
other
things. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I don't know.
We didn't shop or whatever. We just walked around because we was like, I don't want to go home. Like, it's too early in the day to go home. So we just basically stayed with each other the whole day. So when the night rolled around, we hungry again. We pull up to Steak and Shake. Y'all was talking to y'all manager. I think you didn't work there no more.
I remember that, yeah.
You didn't work there no more. He was like, how you been? Like, I ain't seen you in a minute. And we was up there just chilling. We got free food or whatever.
That's the only part of the day I remember. And it's nighttime.
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember none of that.
I have the worst memory out of all of them, but I remember these. That sucks.
No.
That was our first day together, so you don't remember me back then either. Cause she already said, I met you at MT. No, you didn't. You met me before.
I totally forgot.
You met me before then. What do you mean? So we get to MT or whatever.
We wasn't really talking then.
Probably.
Until MT.
But I know
so
that
when
day.
y'all started getting close to MT.
Yeah, but that day you added me on Snapchat and other social medias. Oh my God.
She don't remember nothing from that day.
Dang, she said she met me at MT, y'all. I'm
sorry.
She hurt my little feelings.
I did.
But y'all, so we go to college, you know, August 2016. Little freshman.
So we was roommates in the dorm. So she was in our dorm too.
Yeah,
so
we didn't even know.
Our dorm is way on the other side of the campus from all the other freshmen.
But
so
it was
we
the
over
best
there
dorm,
by
though.
It
ourselves.
really was.
Yeah, because it was bigger.
Because like everybody else dorm, like RAs and all that was strict. Like we could do whatever in Monaghan and get away with it.
Especially on the first floor.
Yeah, she stayed on the first floor. We stayed on the second. The second is where the lobby is. So she would have to come up to the second floor to leave out. So I think we ran into each other like through that.
No, I think I saw KeErica snap. And I was like, dang, you had used the MT filter. And I was like, dang, you go here? I snapped her. I was like, you go here? She was like, yeah. And then we found out we stayed in the same building too. And then that's how I think I came to your room. That's how
we used to get lost going to her room.
Like,
come find us. Door everywhere.
Like, come find us. She's like, where y'all at? We don't know. We in the building somewhere. And it was just, all we had to do was go down some steps. But when you get down them steps, it's like a whole new world down there. I'll be so lost, turned around.
Because our dorm was really big.
Really?
Bigger than the other ones.
I was so happy when I found out that they was going here. I was so nervous. I'm like, oh yes, I know somebody. Like, I had a best friend that was already going there, but she was like a year above me. So I was like,
She already had her friends.
yeah, she already got her friends. So I was happy when I found out that they came, and then we started hanging out after that.
Like, I had cousins that went to MT, but they were older than me too. They were like juniors then. And I'm just like, man, they ain't gonna want to hang out with me. I'm freshman, like that. I'm gonna be around their friends. Like you're grown, but it's like you have to go to that whole new kid on the block, new kid to school, new, like, you be shy. Like, y'all, MT had this app, MT Mobile. It had the map of the school on there. And I know my nerdy self left after the first day of school, y'all. I left out super early. Had my little app, put my building in, which building I was walking to. I'm like this. About to walk into so many people. I'm trying to follow the map, make sure I don't go the wrong way.
I never used that app.
I did. And like everybody who was older than us used to always say, you can tell the freshmen from the people who been here simply because y'all gonna be using that app with y'all head down.
So using it super long.
Man, it got me to my classes, baby, because baby, I was lost. Every building looked the same. Like,
I'm gonna ask everybody I see, hey, where this is? Where this is? Hey, you seen this? You seen this?
see me, I didn't want to ask. I didn't want to look new, but I didn't know that I still look new by looking at my phone.
I ain't got, y'all know me, I'm late to everything, so I be late and stuff. I'm trying to get there. I ain't got time to be looking.
And you took morning class like early, 8 a.m.
Exactly.
I started my day at like 9:30. I still
I'm like,
Getting it over with.
yeah, I'm like getting over it so I can have the rest of the day to take a nap and then do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
I'll be finished with class like 1, maybe like 1 was probably the latest, but like y'all, I had like 2 classes a day. Like I didn't really have many classes, which was good. So yeah, when we all started hanging out, we used to go to the KUC. If you go to MT, you know what that is. It's like a food place. Yes, it has Chick-fil-A in it, Pizza Hut. What else was in there?
Subway.
A whole bunch of
Subway
stuff.
was not in there.
It was
And
in
the
there.
Oh yeah, it was on the end. Right.
And I don't know what it was like a Japanese place or something.
Yeah. And we used to go to the Student Union, and it had the Popeyes, the Steak and Shake, the something else in there. Panda Express, and one more thing was in there. And then we would go to the
Folks used to ask me, did I want to work at Steak and Shake in the MT? No.
I said, no, I'll never work.
Right, no.
I have so many funny Middle Tennessee State University stories for y'all. Freshman year was really a movie. Like, once I got past the finding my classes and knowing where I was going and all that, I was straight. Like, for real. We all started working out. We used to have this, like, strict workout and policy.
Every day.
And when we get there,
we really did work out, though. Well, we played a lot.
yeah, we played a lot.
Like, we had this strict policy, though. If you don't work out, you had to run them laps. Like, we ran the laps every day, but you had to add extra laps on for the days that you missed. And, yeah.
We used to go hard and strong in there.
Oh,
We used to be working, sweating,
Like, you coming
sore.
today?
It wasn't no where you coming. You coming anyway. If you say no, all right, I'll be at your room at 5:30. Open the door. If not, I'm gonna wait till your roommate come in. I'm coming to get you. Like, we stayed in the same room, so I could drag her out easily. Then once I drag her out, we go get her. We drag her out. We mob over there. Like, y'all, like I said, like she said, our dorm was on the other side of campus, so we had to walk way over here to go way down there to go to the rec center to even work out. So, you know, once you do your workout, we was going hard, y'all, for real, for real. Any one of y'all have videos or, like, pictures of us from gym back then?
Not from the gym. The only video I got is that dance video.
I think I have a few. I'm gonna look. But,
I definitely had an Android, so.
and, like, after we worked out, we would be, like, exhausted. We have to walk all the way back across campus. So we used to try to get
stuff.
We used to try to catch the shuttle. Sometimes the shuttle be broke down or be to stop working at that time. And we were like, dang, we gotta walk back. Might as well get food. And we would go get something to eat, chill or whatever, go back, do homework.
We used to stop at that little store all the time. She used to get them little cups and juices.
Yes.
The was it the
pie?
Yeah.
Yes.
We used to stay still out of there.
And then my friends started letting y'all get away with it.
The lady at first, she used to never look at us or nothing. Like, we just put stuff in our bag and stuff all the time.
You talking about the other joint with Subway in it.
Yeah, that's the one
the
that
pie.
got Monaghan.
Okay,
It's a
what was
pie
that?
and Subway.
What What was that thing we
No,
used to go to
I'm
in the
talking
rec?
about-
I mean, in the student union.
Yeah, that's the one. The student
Oh,
union.
I thought y'all
That's the
talking about
pod. The thing with the subway. What was it called?
I don't know what it was.
The,
It was called a pod too.
It was like a supermarket or something.
It was the
It
something.
ain't have
You
no
finna
name.
make me go on my app and look it up. Wait, I'll be back. So yeah, I tried to find the name of that building. That building no longer exists no more. They knocked it down.
I ain't even got it.
But I really want to know the name of the building with the subway because we used to make midnight trips there.
That's what
And
I'm
that's
talking
where we used to
about.
get the ice cream, put the stuff in the bag, and she never would. So what you get? We got a 6-inch. We would have a whole foot long. Sometimes 2. We got a 6-inch and chips. We would have a 6-inch. We would have a 12-inch, 2 of them. Chips, ice cream, cookies, juice, snacks, all the zuzus and wham whams in the world.
You just rung up the sandwich.
Man, she couldn't see though, y'all. So we used to get away with it. And
Then when she stopped coming, we was like, dang, our friend ain't
dang,
here no more.
they got this series later. She rung up everything. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
dang, now you using my flex books. Wait a minute, relax. But it was a place on campus called Blue Raider. I used to freaking love going there.
That was the
Chicken
best. I think.
tenders, not the fries, some curly fries. Is the
Yes.
best.
I think that's the best like food place on the campus though.
If you ever go to MT, check out Blue Raider. Get the buffalo
They done
tenders.
changed that too.
For real?
They made it to like a healthy thing, a healthy place.
Ugh.
I can't
Never
think of
mind.
the
Don't
name.
go to Blue Raider no
Yeah,
more.
they did a lot of changes.
Well, I'm
Dang.
glad we got
Oh,
this
man.
the good stuff. The good stuff.
That is wild. So what were y'all majors there?
Mine was management.
Mine was business.
Business.
Business administration.
And I was a forensic science major, which is under biology. Like the hardest major on campus, nothing but science and math classes, but your girl did it. I love science, but math on the other hand, no child left behind. I keep telling
I
y'all.
like the lab classes. So what was y'all favorite classes? I like my lab classes because I like, hands-on actually doing stuff. So I think that was my favorite one.
To be honest, I enjoyed all of my classes except history.
Yes.
I have all my grades saved in my notes, y'all, for my freshman year. Your girl did good. Your girl came out of there with straight A's. Boo. Who you know? Well, the second semester I had a B in math, but it was a B+. So, like, who you know? Like, okay.
hated history.
I got a secret to share. I can share it now. I only passed my math classes out there thanks to Mathway and all those other math apps. Because, baby, it was hard. I had plenty. I still got them on my phone. I got plenty of math apps because, baby, I couldn't do it. But I think English was my favorite classes because I freaking love writing. I love writing papers. I don't know why. I'm good at it, but
I ain't like none of my classes.
Yeah, I
I
don't
ain't even like my major classes. Like, no.
I loved all of mine, honestly.
Yeah, when I started getting like junior, senior, I started liking them more, but
I only went there
didn't
for a
like them.
year.
Man, let me just
They
say,
left me.
our girl finished and graduated. And I'm so
Yes,
freaking proud of you.
congratulations, sis.
Because 2020 graduate, we was supposed to graduate 2022, but you know, life happened. She had a day, look. I went
I
back,
remember that
and then things didn't go right for me, and
Wait,
I had to
remember
come
what
home.
that I found out.
What happened? How you find
I
out?
told you.
I think Amber told me.
What I say?
That's what I
What
felt
I say?
like, huh?
I was over there one day and I was like, cause you would be gone a lot, or like we wouldn't really hanging out
Yeah,
and stuff.
I
So
was going to lie.
she,
I was never in my room.
yeah, she
Ever.
So she told me.
Oh, I
And
remember
believe
that
her. I was
day.
like, what?
Cause you came in there one day and she was
Uh-huh.
on the phone with her mama or crying or something. You was like, "What's wrong with her?" I was like, "I'm not gonna say it in here."
Yeah.
And like she kept asking me for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and she told me, "Well, I gotta tell y'all this." So I really knew she was pregnant before she knew she was pregnant, and she said she blamed me for that. Yeah, my mama told me like, she was losing a lot of weight. Like she thought she had a cold. I'm just like, she ain't pregnant. Don't say this. She's like, okay, believe what you want. Now she mad because I didn't even tell her the assumption that mama made. I didn't feel like I was supposed to tell her. I didn't feel like
told me.
I didn't feel like that was my place to
my
tell
life
you
would
that.
have been so much better. I ain't gonna get you. I love my baby, y'all. My baby, she the world. Love you, Taylor. But anyways, like
So how far along was you when you found out?
I
So
was
far
11
along, she couldn't have a.
I was 11 weeks, so that's like basically almost 3 months. 3 months.
And like, yeah, my mama kept saying every time I see Keira, she's losing more and more weight. She not eating. Like, we would go
I
eat.
blame both of y'all, because Miss Shirley could have told me to. Both of y'all could have said something. They just left me hanging.
Like, we would go to our favorite places going home or coming back to campus, and she wouldn't eat. She like, it ain't like here not to eat. And she would sleep the whole way home. She looked sad all the time. She was like, she pregnant. She said she might not tell you, but she is. So I'm like, I got mad at you for mom. I was like, maybe she is and she didn't tell me. But come to find out, she didn't even know it all. So I didn't feel like it was my place to tell her, so I didn't.
How?
And like,
How? You is my best friend. We sleep together, basically.
okay, but even when you did find out, you didn't tell me then. So
Yes, I did.
no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
It had been like 2-3 weeks. I already knew.
Never.
Yes, it did.
Never. It was not no 2 or 3 weeks, nigga.
Yes, it did.
It probably was
Cause
the
you told
next
Alexis
day
and you didn't
after.
tell me then. I only found out because you asked me
But
to
it
come to
wasn't
the
no
doctor
weeks.
with you.
It wasn't no weeks.
She asked me to go to the doctor with her in Murfreesboro. That's how I basically found out. And she was like, set an alarm on your phone because I want to remember to take my vitamins. I said, what vitamins? She said, my prenatals. I was like, okay. Like, yeah, I act like I was dumb. I'm like, I act like I was dumb. I'm like, okay. You're taking prenatals to mean you're pregnant. Cool. So I would be like, make sure you take your vitamins. And I used to try to slick encourage her to eat. Like, come on, let's go. She loved the potatoes like the baked potatoes at, what was it? McCallie's. McCallie's Dining Hall. I did too, girl. She stayed. Amber, let's go to McCallie's.
I wanted my baked potato. That's all I like to eat was potatoes.
She used to start bribing me. If you go with me, I'll make you one too. I dressed it up. I fix yours just like I fix mine, please. So
like, that was the only thing I like to eat for real. That or some fruit.
The only time I like going to McCallie's like Saturday morning for breakfast and get like the eggs and like stuff like that. But I didn't really like McCallie's.
The burgers were cool because they
that worked
those on
cool.
the grill.
That was it though. But like from the working out to like the workload to my thing was I was so ready to leave home. Like, yes, new city, me, please. I could be away from my mama. Yeah, I was at home every weekend. Literally. Every freaking weekend. Every freaking weekend, baby. I hit that interstate. I can't. Mama, I'm on my way. I went back to Memphis every weekend. Because, look, it was boring up there to me, y'all. Like, I couldn't. And then, okay, let me tell you the real reason why I wanted to come back home.
Because she had a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She had a boyfriend.
And I missed him, and I wanted to come back home. And, yeah, I remember homecoming weekend. I gotta tell y'all, freshman year homecoming weekend, it was football homecoming.
Oh,
yeah, because we was in the stadium.
Yep.
So,
Was that with you?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You went to the game with us.
Yeah.
I gotta lead you up to how you came into it.
We didn't go to the game together, did we?
Yes, we did. You met us at the thing. You and Alexis and like Aaron and whatever his other name was. So, homecoming football season. See, when I tell this story, I'm gonna have to say rest in peace to somebody, but I'm gonna lead it up anyway. So, my boyfriend at the time's cousin and his girl was coming up to MT anyway. Because, why you looking up? You see these lights flickering? You see these lights flickering?
Yeah, I was supposed to see me.
She like that. I was like, not supposed to see that. So, he was like, well, me and my girl coming up to MT, so I go, do you a solid and bring their boyfriend at the time up there with me, which was his cousin. I'm like, please do that for me. So, he tried to, like, the boyfriend at the time wanted to surprise me, so he wasn't going to tell me. But the cousin had already told me, not knowing he wanted it to be a surprise. So I'm playing both sides. Like, yeah, I know with you. But with him, it's like, oh, okay, what you doing this weekend? I ain't doing nothing. I'm chilling with my grandma and so-and-so, so-and-so. Whole time, y'all, he was packing his bags and get ready to come up there. They get up there or whatever. She like, well, y'all can have the room. I go stay with a mutual friend of ours. I was like, okay, cool. So we had the whole dorm room the whole weekend. And it was cool or whatever. And Saturday, which was the next day, was supposed to be the football game. Now, mind you, he never flat out told me he was coming, but the cousin did tell me he was coming, so technically it is still my fault. I should have got him a ticket, but technically he didn't know. I knew he was coming, so I don't feel bad for not having him a football game ticket. We can get in without student IDs. So I bought a ticket from her for him. She was like, well, can I go with y'all? Like, I don't want to go by myself. I said, cool, fine. She calls me. She was like, well, me and Alexis and, our other friends will meet you up there. So they met us up there or whatever, and we all walking into the game together. Now, mind you, apparently their boyfriend must have been cute or something because walking in the stadium and everybody like, ooh, look at him. Look at him. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. Look at him. He cute. I'm just like, keep walking. Like, real irritated at this point. So we go on and, enjoy the football game, enjoy all the homecoming festivities.
Oh, what was one of y'all, the little chant we used to say at the football game? It's on the tip of my tongue, too.
I know what you're talking about.
The one where you clap and stuff. Dang, that was my favorite one, too.
I know what you're talking about. Because you said the same thing you saying now out there. That's my favorite one. They finna do it. They finna do it. They finna do it. Get ready, y'all. They finna do it. Y'all know the words. So, I can't think of it now, y'all. Dang, if you went to MT and you know the chant that we talking about,
Comment below.
Comment
I
below.
need to know.
Because it's going to bother me.
It's
now.
going to bother me, too. Because you used to cloud. You had to
I'm
clap
finna see if
on
I
it.
got videos from that. But,
I don't know.
yeah, so that weekend was lit or whatever. But, now I said I'm going to have to say rest in peace when I tell y'all this story. Because the cousin who wanted to bring him out there to see me ended up passing away. This past Friday. Y'all, life really is short, but
R.I.P.
like, you forever my dog. And it's crazy though, like we just had all these experiences together, these long talks and stuff, and now you're not even here. Like, but freshman year at MT really was.
Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all my favorite lit story that happened to me at MC. Okay, so boom. It's one of the party days.
I told y'all all her story. Okay, so boom.
So it's one of the party days. I used to go to all my parties with Alexis because this girl didn't like to go to parties with me, whatever. So
I did
it
my
was
own
like
dirt.
a house party, and we was with our other friend. Yeah, we was with our other friends. So, what we do at house parties, everybody got their little cup, drinking or whatever. So we leave that house party, and at the house party, we met some people, like there was campers and stuff. So that was like, what y'all doing after the party? Y'all want to come chill, whatever. We was like, okay, cool, we ain't doing nothing else. So we met them at their house, and it was 2 dudes in there, 2 dudes in a room, and then us 3. So our other friend, me and Alexis was sitting on the bed, and then our other friend was sitting on the bed talking to a dude, one of the dudes, and then the other dude was sitting on the couch. Okay, so I'm finna set the picture for y'all. So this the bed right here. We all sitting on the bed right here. This me and Alexis, then this our other friend, and then the dude over there. So the lights is like dim. They probably got like 1 lamp over here, so it's the mood. They playing music, chilling and stuff. And so me and Alexis was like watching some on our phone or whatever. So we down like this. I think the other dude who was sitting on the couch, he had got up and went to the restroom or something. So they was over there talking, me and Alexis in our phone. All of a sudden, we in our phone, we hear them. I'm like, wait.
What?
Me and Alexis look at each other like, did we really just hear what we hear? So we, get back down. We get back down to look at our phone. Then we hear it again. So this time we look like, is y'all good? Like, y'all really finna do that while we sitting right here next to y'all? While we sitting right here next to y'all. So then, mind you, we lit. We done had drinks from like the party, the house party. So we lit. And our other friend, like, they would start getting it on.
Well, y'all sitting right there.
Right next to us. Kissing. Full-on kissing and getting on. We just...
So y'all filthy.
Yes! Like, we heard all the noise. Like, they wasn't trying to play it out. They wasn't trying to go to another room or nothing. They was just getting it on right then and there. So me and Alexis trying to get over here acting like we don't see nothing, knowing we see and hear everything. Yeah, it was just the worst night. But yeah, that's one of my funny nights, because that's unforgettable.
Y'all remember that phone party?
That what?
That phone party that was in like that building. Okay, say for instance we live in Monahan. You walk down that little sidewalk, don't turn nowhere. Keep walking straight. Pick Hall, past it. Go on down, not as far as the stadium, but that building like right there in front of the stadium. They had that phone party. Y'all don't remember that? And Tay Keith was the DJ there.
Nah, I don't
and
think
like,
I went to that.
You did go with us because we went to Subway when we left. Yeah, we always went to Subway. It was really the only thing open there.
I remember one
Oh,
party we
I
went to,
did.
but I thought it was close to where we stayed.
Yeah, that's what you talking about. You talking about that, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
it was like you talking about all this. It was like right next to our building.
It was like you had to walk past
Yeah.
our dorm hall, our
Across
building,
the street.
all across this other dorm building, past Peck Hall, on down, like you headed to the
Yeah.
stadium. Like it was literally the building right in front of the stadium. But you
Okay,
just
I
walk
do.
straight from Monahan.
Cause it was like a small room and they
Yeah.
had a little stage.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I
And
met somebody.
sure did. You talking about who I knew?
That's
She
talking
sure
about.
did. Light skinned boy who I said I knew growing up. Our parents were cool. I used to show him around campus.
It's not important anymore. But yeah, that's
Shawty.
so like he fucking snapped me. I knew it was coming.
But their phone party was lit, no cap. I think it was cause DJ Take Keith was the DJ.
DJ Tay Keith produced it.
Like
The man came up, shut it
for real, like
down.
y'all know he be like it's a Take Keith production. Take Keith F them niggas up. Like we went to Middle Tennessee with Take Keith. She was cool with him. I remember the first time she even introduced me to him. I didn't even know what he looked like back then.
I'm like, fool, you know who that
It
is?
was a Sunday. We was eating Popeyes in the student union, minding our own business. He just come and sit down. Hey, what's up, Kiera? What you got going on? Nothing, man. No, the usual. They over there talking. I'm like, okay, here goes another person in our face. I'm on my phone. She's like, fool, you know who you talking to? You know who that is right there? It's Tay Keith. I said,
I said that's Tay Keith produced it.
and he started laughing. He thought it was the funniest thing ever.
And we started saying that as a little insider every time.
Every time I saw him, it's a Tay Keith production. Tay Keith produced it. Here you go. Oh my gosh, here you go again. It was really cool, y'all. It was a lot of good things happening.
Shout out to Tay Keith, he doing his thing. Shout out
Boy,
to
Grammy
you.
nominated now.
Yes, sir.
Making big bucks. You produced for Beyonce, DJ Khaled. The list goes on and on. Like
Money bag, yo. You can't forget about the yo.
Key Glock, all of them. Big names.
Yep.
A boy from Memphis. Like, I'm proud of you. Like, freshman year was a movie. I wish sometimes I could read
Okay, y'all never said y'all unforgettable moments. Talking about me?
At MT?
Yes, unforgettable moments. KeErica, Amber,
Ah, my
or
mom was
y'all
unforgettable.
best
Yeah,
moment.
my mom.
Oh, my mom.
Well, you
I
gotta
had
say
to be
one.
unforgettable. Let me see what percent I'm on. Any more stories y'all want to share?
KeErica gotta tell her story.
I ain't got.
So-
I got a lot of stories. I don't know where to start.
Okay, so sophomore year, I stayed in This was my first year staying in student apartments instead of a dorm. That was called Campus Crossing, and I was downstairs on the first floor. And this girl that stayed like right above me, she used to always throw parties, and I knew her from the dude that I mentioned earlier. Dang, what's her name?
No, very nice.
This is my friend.
Ah,
I just
okay.
knew of her because of the dude that I was talking to at the time. They was like best friends, and she used to always throw parties. And so one day we was at a football game, me and my friends, and we saw them at the football game, and they was talking about how they was gonna have a throw party that night or whatever, and they invited us. We were like, okay, cool. So, and I wanted to go, of course, because I knew the dude was gonna be there. And so we getting ready. I get there, and the girl who hosted it, she just going around pouring liquor at everybody. I'm like, come on, take a shot. And like I've drunk, I had drunk before, but it was like my first night getting real drunk. So she was going around pouring the liquor. I'm like, okay, I'm taking the shots or whatever. And they playing good music, I'm dancing and all that, and I get, all of a sudden I just get like, I'm just wobbling, get real woozy. I'm like, damn.
I'm starting to feel it now.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. So I'm like hyping up. That's probably the most turn I ever been. Like I was shy. I told you I was nervous coming in college. I was just letting loose, having fun, but not still like preserving myself. So, but as the night went on, I started feeling myself getting sick. So I had like went to the restroom or whatever, went on the toilet. Like I ain't never threw up on myself or nothing like that. So I was on the toilet, and all I know, I just hear people coming in the bathroom. Like, you okay? I don't see, my vision blurry. All I can hear is the voices. I'm like, yeah. And then I was there with my best friend, so all I hear is where KeErica at? Where KeErica at? And they told her, she was like, she fine, she in the bathroom. All I remember is like she carrying me down the steps to my room. Like then 30 minutes later I was straight, and then I was gonna get my sneaky link after that.
I never like being
Hold on,
drunk
the
to
dude
it.
I know. Y'all actually talk. See, I didn't know that much. I thought y'all was just like I knew you liked him, he liked you. I thought y'all just lived it thick. I feel left out. She ain't tell me this part, y'all.
I thought I did. I used to talk about him all the time.
But then again, y'all know from the previous video, she didn't even remember me until we got to MC.
No,
So
when we started getting close, we started going to lunch all the time, and I used to always talk about him.
man, we would see him around Cam. He used to go, oh my god, there you go. Oh my god, is my hair okay? Fix me.
I can't believe looking back, I'm like, ooh,
So
Lord, I was
you haven't talked to him since then?
He still be Snapchatting me sometimes, but girl, no.
I want his Snapchat too. This off the record, but I just want to add him on Snapchat.
Okay.
But what else to say?
Y'all, I forgot to leave an important.
I sure forgot something else
It's
too.
not
Go.
important part, but okay. So after that, y'all, we still kind of lit. So the other girl was driving home, so she just had a tremendous night. I guess she was
The
feeling,
girl who
yeah. So I guess she was feeling good or whatever. Y'all, this girl started driving on the opposite side of the freaking street. I'm like, oh my gosh, we is finna die.
y'all
Cars
really talking
coming
about-
and stuff.
Almost accidents. I got plenty of those.
I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we finna die. My first turn up night, finna die.
well, you gonna go out with a bang, literally. But I forgot something in my story too. Now, mind you, she said she was leaving me the dorm room that weekend or whatever because she knew he was supposed to be coming up there.
Mind you, I have a bed in that dorm room. You didn't say that part either.
Which is
My mama gonna watch this. I don't want to say that
Just
part.
put the beds together.
No. I say it, but I might not include it in the story. But I tell you just so I can tell you too. So, all girls dorm hall, all girls dorm building on the second floor, period. Like it was only girls on the second floor. So she came back to the room. She was like, well, I hold the side door open so you can go outside and direct them to which part of the campus to come to. And then I let y'all in. So basically she helped me help him to sneak in. He in or whatever. And she goes to stay with our other mutual friend. And y'all, it was funny because like I said, all girls dorm hall. Eventually he had to
you had to. Yeah,
Eventually he had to use the bathroom. Eventually he had to take a shower, brush his teeth, and all that good stuff. And that, baby, that was an adventure. Like we went to the shower. Like I had to take my shower like super early, like 2-3 in the morning type early, just so nobody wouldn't be in there with us. And he was in the stall next to me. He was super tall, y'all. He leaned over, style like, I see you. Like, okay, unsee me, go back. Like, so I walk in the hallway. I hear somebody coming in. I'm like, a mission. Abort mission. Go back in there. Go back in there. So get back to the room. You know, he get dressed or whatever, and all of the good stuff. Now eventually after the football game, you know, he had to take a shower, and that was kind of tricky because there was people walking about. He said, well, let's just get in the same shower. I'm like, nah, because they can look. Well, I forgot it was a curtain. I'm like, nah, they can look on the bottom. They gonna see two legs. Nah.
Doing all that.
You
they
mean
just
four?
need to-
Folded. I meant 2 different pairs of legs, 2
Okay.
different sets of legs. But I didn't know I said it like that. Y'all know I can't talk. Don't worry about it. You knew what I was trying to say. I ain't gonna embarrass me on YouTube like this. So, yeah, like that was an adventure for real, for real. And she remembered my show like, how I'm supposed to do this? Or how I'm supposed to get him in there and not get caught? Like, that was wild.
Do we have any memories together? Like, what we used to do
Besides
together?
working out or eating or like,
We used to make
go-
up dances all the time.
Yeah, makeup dance.
Yeah, we had some
Dance practice was crucial too. Even when she was pregnant, you still better come. You better 1-2. Even you can't do it all the way, but
Yeah, there used to be nobody in that
something.
room.
like we used to. Y'all remember when we went to them like movie nights at the Student Union?
Yeah.
Whenever
I
had them
remember
like
them.
movie things.
I remember going to one, but it didn't.
Yeah, I remember going to one.
Yeah.
That was when I forgot what movie it was, but we was
I
sitting
didn't pay
in
attention
the
to the
second
movie.
row.
Yeah.
Hmm
We used to. Oh, y'all remember that outside? It
I
was-
know what you're talking about with the lights and
Yeah.
stuff. Yes, with the lights.
You remember that? Man, I got this. Man, everybody
With the
just-
glow in the dark and stuff.
They had that
Ooh,
stage.
It was right
for
there
that-
by
right
the
in front of
Student
Student
Union.
Union. That big party.
Ooh,
outside.
everybody.
Yeah, I remember. It was
Yeah.
like
A rage or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
They used to call
They do
it.
it every year.
That joint was lit. They had like first it started out like kid, like sack races and like just races. But when the sun went down, the moon came up. They don't want to leave.
Bash the wreck or something.
Bash the wreck.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I forgot what it signified. Y'all go to MC, comment down below, because I really did forget what it meant. But it was
just
lit.
like an annual thing like that.
We was always like pretty much together. Like we always did. So like even when you would go to what was that dorm hall right across from McKelly's that them two dudes stayed in? Corlew and Cummins. One of them. We would always go in. Me, you, and her would go. Alexis be over there. We'd be in the first dorm room just chilling. You remember that?
I remember.
We played Uno with JV all the time.
And with what's it called?
Oh,
not the room, but the like hangout chill area or something.
The little lounge like thing.
Out in the highway part.
And then y'all, we started getting advanced. One of our like Alexis, who you heard her mention before, stayed with like one of our mutual friends from high school. And we used to make cookies in there, try to attempt to make food. And when it didn't work, we would order food out, have Uno nights.
Yeah, we used to try to make our own little fun, really. We had to in college, because we want shit to do.
Like, I don't care what time. Chilling. Yes. I don't care what time you would go outside. Somebody's always gonna be out there
doing something.
I don't care what time you walk out. What's up? You still up? Yeah. What you got going? And we'd just go hang out. Like, we knew each other. So, like, you could be in college forever and not know a person's name, but that's your friend. Hey, friend.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
you
girl.
see them on the path to your class or whatever.
I had more fun outside of class than what I actually went to college for. Class. Like, it was always
I loved all the experience, just not the work.
Facts. Actual. But you got your degree, girl. So, you know
I went to college to have fun. Sorry to say.
I went to college.
And I didn't have my fun.
I went to college to become a forensic scientist, but I went to college to get away from home. Which didn't work because I was always back at home. They're like, dang, you was just here yesterday. Yep. I'll be back next week. Sorry. See you again.
And I was like back and forth with what college I wanted to go to. I was torn between JSU and MTSU, but I'm glad I'm a Blue Raider forever.
True blue. Yes, sir. True family. Like,
even though this ain't the color, but
like I was torn between JSU, LSU, and Ole Miss. I really was finna either go to JSU or Ole Miss. Like, and it's crazy because if I had gone to Ole Miss, then I would have been my male best friend back then. But things happen.
Everything happens for a reason.
I would have been an Ole Miss rebel, unfortunately. But hey, I was torn between those three. So, but it really was between JSU and Ole Miss. That was I'm either going here or there. But MT had my exact major, and I didn't want to go to U of M because it was too close to home.
Yeah, same.
So
I was like,
everybody from my high school
not
went
too
to
far,
U of M.
but not too close.
U of M was never even an option for me. Like, I wanted to get away.
Like, MT was a good little drive, but my thing is, in Murfreesboro,
and a lot of Memphis folks went there, so
yeah,
it was like a good mix.
It's not too far, and it's not too close.
Going to Murfreesboro though, y'all, like, it wasn't nothing to do in Murfreesboro. It was like a dull little old boring town. You made your own fun, literally. But I forgot to tell y'all, our Uber driver from hell. Remember that day we had to go take the drug test, and we got in the car. We got 2 rides, one there and one back. The one there talked our ears off about preaching. You should come to our church. We'll come pick you up. Okay, but the one back, when we almost died.
What happened back?
You don't remember that Uber driver? He wasn't from here. You could tell about it. What he was saying, his, what you call it? Accent. His accent that he wasn't from here, y'all. He could not drive. We almost died. We wasn't even that far from campus, y'all. We almost did not make it.
I remember that.
And then we thought he was trying to kidnap us because he wasn't going the right way. We like, nah.
I think too, because we was like, we need to check the app because it's not the way to our school.
Like, MT's definitely the other way. We like, no, I know where I'm taking you. Nah, you don't know where you're taking me. I'm finna roll out. Baby, you don't know me. I will stop, drop, and roll. Don't play with me like that. Tell me, I got y'all. No, you don't. Don't say that.
Talking about this is a shortcut.
It's a shortcut. Keisha kept saying
shortcut.
And like, y'all, when we tried to we was at a red light. Here she go. You can open the door. I'm trying to pull the door out. He had like a child lock on the joint. It was not open. I said, try your door. Her door was not open. I'm like, we finna die in Murfreesboro in the Uber. Like, he couldn't drive, first of all. He kept looking at us through the rearview mirror. So imagine you not going the right way already. So you scared because you're not going the right way. You keep telling him, but I know where I'm taking y'all. But the whole time he driving like, but he looking at you in the rearview mirror like he ain't even watching the street. He like this. I said, we finna die today. We finna. Yeah, it was so much happening in Murfreesboro.
I had fun on my MC days. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Me either. I'm starting to miss them already.
Me too. I always say I miss my MC days. I always say that. Like, you can ask anybody. I'm like, I miss college so much. Cause that was when everything was so peaceful. You didn't have to worry about nothing. You was just living life, just going with the flow. You ain't had that many responsibilities. It was just cool. But you know,
I wanted to wear some MT gear during this video, but as y'all can see, it didn't happen. But yeah, like freshman year, MT days period was just lit. Like if y'all are like young or like getting ready to go to, I can't say go to MT now.
Shout out to my little brother. He started his MT journey.
He on MT.
So he actually on the campus, or he. I wonder if they was gonna actually let them come this year, or they was gonna do like online classes. Or
he said most of them online, but they are doing some of them in class.
Just interesting. I'm so glad it was normal when we went there, cause baby, I'm not finna be in class
at the right
with
time.
a mask. Cause Miss Ronald V, baby, is not finna get me. But that concludes our Middle Tennessee State University memories. I'm pretty sure when this video ends, we're gonna think about, oh, I should have said this, or I should have mentioned that. But this was just off the dome to see what we can remember, and as you can see, their memories are freaking horrible. Like, I'm telling the story, it's like, oh, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah.
Or I remember that. Like,
we remember just a bit of
But MT, Middle Tennessee State University owes me nothing, cause baby, I had fun.
Thank you for still letting me use your discount on Apple Music.
On me?
That's $5.99, baby. Yes. Y'all gotta pay $10.99. Guess what I gotta pay? $5.
And eventually it's gonna catch up with us because they say we only had 4 years. And they keep asking me now, are you still a student or are you no longer a student? I be trying to scroll away. And every morning, y'all, I wake up, it's a new, are you still a student? Verify yes or no. I be like, yes. And they ask me the next day, because I think they know by now that I'm not. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna ride this wave as long as I can, baby. But y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all went to MT, share your stories with us, or whatever college y'all went to, whatever year y'all graduated, feel free to share your stories in the comment section below. Share this video with your friends. Let's get it to at least 10 likes. We would appreciate it. But you know, it'll probably be more, maybe, but let's at least try to get it to 10. Yeah. Your second video with us. I told y'all she'd be back soon. But like I said, we are cooking something up. Literally, y'all. Stay tuned. But we will include her as well as our social media handles in the description box below. So add all of us on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Yeah, anything else y'all want to add? Well, as we say at the end of every video, remember to pray, stay out the way, and until next time, bye! You stick this up. You know I can't never do it right.
I love Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake was my favorite job.
Say it on here. express y'all feelings on here.
1, 2, 3. What's up, y'all? Welcome back.
One, two. Come on.
Okay, come on.
1, 2, 3.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Am and Key TV.
Featuring Key, Am, and Key TV. So y'all, today
we just filmed one of our videos. Go watch
we'll upload them separately.
So if you haven't watched that one, go watch it now.
What you
then
doing?
Come back here.
What you doing?
Come back here. Just pause.
Stop
Go
what
back
you doing.
Wait, I'm trying.
I'm trying to stop what you doing. I'm trying to hype you up. Stop what you doing.
And then you made me say stop what you doing. You made me say it.
Oh
I
my.
was
You
saying
can't
something-
multitask.
I'm saying something totally different. I started off my scene and saying whatever I was saying. I was like, stop what you doing. I was like, something
Oh
I'm
my.
stop what you doing. Okay, come on now.
My God. 1, 2, 3. What's up, y'all?
I ain't never gonna start all the way over.
I'm like, welcome back.
I have too many bloopers. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to MTSU.
Can you stop laughing first? At least she did the arms. Dang. Are you good?
Ooh, it's been a long
Get it out.
day.
Get it out. You finna laugh again.
I'm ready.
You sure?
I'm over here crying and stuff.
Don't talk about these damn lights flickering in this video. 1, 2,